Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be taking this 2020 Infiniti Q60 Red Sport on a POV test drive. This one has the 400 horsepower and 350 feet of torque, and this one is connected to a 7-speed automatic transmission, and this one has the 3.0 turbocharged V6. It's a twin turbocharged engine. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I think about this Infiniti Q60. So let's go ahead and take this Infiniti Q60 Red Sport on a POV test drive and see how it does, and basically tell you what I think about the driving dynamics of this Red Sport. All right. So honestly, first impressions, it's so quiet in here, and it honestly sounds good, feels good, and you feel very isolated from everyone, so that's a really nice thing. So at the moment it's on Sport Plus, and when you put it in Sport Plus or Sport, the throttle becomes very responsive, and it basically, the car becomes like a different car, so that's really nice. Let's go ahead and so this is an all-wheel drive Infiniti Q60, and it doesn't have acoustic glass. And honestly, to be honest with you guys, wow guys, honestly that was very, very fast, and that wasn't even full throttle, and that was honestly very impressive. And another thing that I noticed is that in Sport Plus, the steering wheel gets very heavy. Let's go ahead and take it right here. And brakes honestly feel very nice and solid, and I really like this Infiniti. Yeah, definitely the sound is amazing, and the way how it drives, honestly, very nice. The steering wheel is a little bit on the lighter side, but it's very nice and direct, and it basically goes wherever you point it. And a lot of steering wheels, they are very loose, they don't really go wherever you point them. This one is nice and light, but at the same time it just goes wherever you point the steering wheel, so that's a really nice thing. So yeah, definitely this Infiniti just honestly flies. Let's go ahead and downshift and see. So let's go ahead and take it right here. Yeah, like in standard mode, it feels very nice and solid, and taking that corner back there, it wasn't in sport mode. really nice. Let's go ahead and change it to sport mode. It does make a really nice sound, but that sound is actually fake. It's basically a sound that is playing from the speaker of the car, and basically it enhances the sound of the car, but I'm not a big fan of that sound. A lot of cars nowadays have them, and I personally don't like it. And I mean, it does give the car basically a deeper sound, but I'm not a big fan of the sound. This transmission is very, very quick. Shifting, paddle shifters, very, very quick. And something that I really like about it is that it goes all the way down to the first gear. Not a lot of cars go down to the first gear, but this Infiniti does, and a few more that I reviewed that actually go down to the first gear, so that's really nice. Guys, the interior of this Infiniti is phenomenal, and the finish. This one has a sunroof, and does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Alright, so guys, I came here to show you the turning radius on this Infiniti. So let's go ahead and see how it does. Honestly, the turning radius is impressive. The steering wheel is very nice and light. It's honestly super light around parking lot, so this car is going to be super easy to drive around parking lot or in very small tight spots. So for the suspension, it's a little bit on the stiffer side, which is expected from a sport coupe like this Q60, and especially this one is the 400 horsepower, so it should be should have basically a stiffer suspension. But honestly, Infiniti, I think I killed it with the interior. Everything feels very good. Fit and finish is amazing. The steering feels very good, wrapped in leather. An 8-inch touchscreen and a 7-inch down below. A lot of people are not a big fan of the 2 style screens, but a lot of companies use them, and I honestly think it looks very good in person. Very clean, and I really like the carbon fiber around it and the gloss black in the bottom. And honestly, just this car honestly feels very good, drives very good. And another thing I really like is the cabin noise. Very quiet. You really don't hear a lot of noise from the outside, and this 7-speed automatic transmission shifts very nice and smooth. You don't even feel like it's shifting sometimes. Yeah, so this 7-speed automatic transmission is very, very smooth. It shifts honestly very good. This car could actually get you in trouble very quick. This Infiniti Q60 reaches the speed limit very quick, and especially when you have it in Sport Plus mode, the car just flies. So overall, honestly, it drives, feels very good. Steering wheel feels very nice and light. The suspension doesn't feel very stiff on a road like this, but if you go on a really bumpy ride, then you'll feel the suspension and you'll feel the bumps. But overall, guys, amazing car, spacious, comfortable, fast, 350 torque, 400 horses from a twin turbo 3.0 V6. And for the fuel economy numbers, they are 19 in the city, 26 highway, and 21 combined. And those numbers are actually not that bad for a 400 horsepower car. For the brakes, they are, I think they're not that bad. I wish they were a little bit better. But overall, everything is just perfect. It sounds very nice, and yeah, the response of this engine is very, very good. So let's go ahead and put it in sport mode. that second gear pull is perfect. Pushed me back to the seat, and wow, there's so much power from the second gear. It just pushes you back to the seat. That was really, really nice. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I would like to thank George Harte Infiniti for providing me this beautiful Q60 Red Sport. If you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. They are located in Wallingford, Connecticut, and I'm gonna go ahead and put their information in the description of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.